Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Couch today, it's now time for part 25 of my Star Wars book collection, New York edition. I've just gotten back from the Forbidden Planet at Union Square, so let's see what I got. First of all, I got this from a certain point of view, the collection for the 40th anniversary, which I'm very excited about. I really like this cover. That you can see there, and then on the back, there we go. What does it say here? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Been very much looking forward to this ever since it was announced. I didn't think it was out till next month, but I'm very happy to have acquired it. Let me just see what it's, there we go. Just that. Very nice. Oh, let's see. Another of the droids there. Now, is that the authors? Yes, that's all the authors. Yes, and then just a quick glance, I'll bring it closer, hopefully you can read it. It's a little bit dark in here, I've got all the lights on and it's still a bit gloomy because it's 10 o'clock at night here now. But yes, very much looking forward to this. 40 short stories from multiple different characters, some famous, some not so. We shall be going through that in due course. I suspect we'll probably dip in and dip out and do certain characters first, and then we'll get around to all the others in due course. But yes, from a certain point of view, very happy with that. It's very light as well, despite how thick it is. Next, finally got this Leia of Alderaan by Claudia Gray, part of the Journey to the Last Jedi, which I've been looking for since it came out on the 1st of September, and still had not seen it back home in the UK by the time I came out here. It was just sat there on the shelf. There is the back cover. It can't really make it out. It says, no, this is just essentially praise for the book. It isn't about the book itself. What does it say? That's too long to talk about. When we do our review of this, we shall go into that in much greater depth. I also got this Star Wars Super Graphic, which, again, I was trying to get in the UK and there was no sign of it anywhere. Yes, indeed. Let's just have a little look at some of these. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. This will be much better when we have a look at it in the daytime, I think. But we should just do a quick glance. Yes, there is just a map of the galaxy. Yet another map of the galaxy. We've seen several of them now, of course, from the various visual guides and all of that. There's something just about different blaster colours. Stormtrooper commands here. There's Darth Maul. What does the Stormtrooper one say? The white is, these aren't the droids you're looking for. The black is, we don't need to see your identification. And the grey is, move along. Yes, very much like that. Various missed connections. I did see one of them on here is about Thane Kyrell, who obviously is from Lost Stars, along with Ciena Ree. It ends at the Battle of Jakku. And yes, I think it is actually that graphic is all about Ciena Ree and Thane Kyrell. Now, the fastest ships in the galaxy. This one was a bit better. No, bring that closer. Obviously, there's only one ship that is the fastest ship of the galaxy, and it happens to be a hunk of junk. TIE game, all the different types of TIE fighter that are now in the canon. You see there a TIE Striker. That's that one there is the one that the Grand Inquisitor uses. Standard TIE fighter at the top. What else is there? Yes. TIE Bomber and TIE Advanced. Yes, that's very, very nice. What C-3PO is thinking, what R2-D2 is thinking. The gold is we're doomed. Black, goodness gracious me. I don't remember him saying that. And the rest is oh my. I guess that's the percentage of when he's talking about things. For R2, it's beep, boop, bleep. We'll have something more. Slow food movement. This is obviously referencing the Sarlacc pit. So yes, delighted with this. Yoda, patience and bad grammar. And that's obviously the one that is on the front cover as well. Let's see. Then just one more. Colours of the Galaxy. I don't know what this is referencing specifically. We've got Lando Calrissian's, oh yes, Calrissian's cape, Darth Sidious's robes, Rebel Alliance flight suit, all that sort of thing. So absolutely fantastic, because the one we had a look at for The Force Awakens was terrific. And I love how they represent the data visually. And now, finally, for this part, I finally got the Star Wars prequels storyboards, which obviously I've been looking out for this for a long time. I've been after all of those books for quite some time, and that were all of the books I wanted to get when I was out here, so I got everything I wanted all in one go. So let's just have a little glance through some of this. Again, the lighting's not great. When we have proper looks at it, we'll do it in the daytime. It's probably going to be back home in the UK, to be honest. Yes, there is the Gungan city. Pop that down properly. Yep. There is some of Feed, with a certain Gungan in there as well. What else do we have? There's more of Jar Jar. Yes, there's Anakin when he is taking out the Trade Federation starship at the end of the Phantom Menace. You see a ship on the bottom there escaping. Yes. Darth Maul there versus Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I assume this is parts of the battle, or what led up to that, you know, where they're all fighting in the hangar against the droids. This now will be from Attack of the Clones. You see that Jango Fett, there's Obi-Wan Kenobi. So this will be when they're fighting on the platform on Kamino. What am I looking at here? Oh yes, this is the arena. So you see the is that the Acklay? I forget if that was the Acklay, and the various other creatures that they were fighting against. Ah yes, nice one of an ATTE there. So this will be the Battle of Geonosis, the first Battle of Geonosis, I expect. Ah yes, there's a nice one there as well. This, obviously, we do see that in there, and there it is, one of the ATTs, and you see the control sphere for the Trade Federation starship trying to lift off. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I'm not sure what this. Oh yeah, it looks like Grievous killing a Jedi. I assume that might be Shakti. I'm not sure. I don't remember that happening. Unless this is from Revenge of the Sith or not? No. What else is there? Just various pics. I'm not massively sure which parts of the movies they are from. One more, if there's any more. Yes. Obi-Wan and Anakin, I think that, yeah, there's Obi-Wan there. So that will be their fight, I guess, perhaps. That's either them fighting at the end of Revenge of the Sith, or it's when he's fighting against Grievous. I can't quite tell. That's when he's fighting Grievous. What else do we have? That's about it. But yes, this is now on Mustafar where he is facing off against Anakin. You see them there when they're floating over the lava fields. So yes, that is my Star Wars book collection, part 25, the New York edition. Like I said, I got everything I was looking for all in one go, $123, but that's spent now. I know it's planned to be spent, just wasn't planning on spending it all in one go. They didn't have so many new figures in. There's a bunch of Black Series coming out on the 2nd of October. Finn and the First Order of the Skies, Rose, Maz Kanata, Force Awakens Leia, I assume the Praetorian Guard in the Black Series anyway. But yes, now I'm having to seriously think about how I'm going to pack all this. Scott's Hellraiser figures are definitely coming out of their box. But yes, I'm very happy with everything I've acquired. Like I said, that was what I wanted to get. I didn't think I was going to get them all. I certainly didn't think I'd be able to get them all in one go, but I did, and I'm absolutely delighted with all of them. In due course, we will be going through them in greater depth. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.